This weekend at CPAC, we saw the increasingly audacious con from Republicans who lately have been working really hard to sell themselves as the party of union folks and blue-collar workers, aligned against the pointy-headed elites of Silicon Valley and corporate America. But you will notice, as we pointed out on this very program a few weeks ago, that right now there's a highly pitched union battle between Silicon Valley and workers playing out right now in the state of Alabama. There have been no words of support for those workers from Josh Hawley or Ted Cruz or, well, really anyone from the Republican Party or conservative movement we've been able to track down. But last night, someone did rise up to offer support for workers in Alabama and their right to seek to form a union. It was the President of the United States in what labor historians have called the most forthright endorsement of collective bargaining of any president in recent memory.
I've long said America wasn't built by Wall Street. It was built by the middle class, and unions built the middle class. Unions put power in the hands of workers. They level the playing field. They give you a stronger voice for your health, your safety, higher wages, protections from racial discrimination and sexual harassment. Unions lift up workers, both union and non-union, and especially black and brown workers. So let me be really clear. It's not up to me to decide whether anyone should join a union. But let me be even more clear. It's not up to an employer to decide that either. The choice to join a union is up to the workers. Full stop. Full stop. Today and over the next few days and weeks, workers in Alabama and all across America are voting on whether to organize a union in their workplace. The law guarantees that choice. And it's your right, not that of an employer. It's your right. No employer can take that right away. So make your voice heard.
Now, those words were basically reiterations of the basic foundations of American labor law, but they hit a little different if you're a worker worried right now about retaliation from your employer amidst a very pitched union organizing campaign. We wanted to find out how the president's words sounded to the folks in Alabama in the midst of that organizing fight happening right now. Jennifer Bates is a worker at the Bessemer, Alabama Amazon facility where the union vote is currently in progress. And Randy Hadley is the president of the Retail, Wholesale and Department Store Workers Union Mid-South Council, and both join me now. Randy, let me start with you as someone who's with the union in the midst of this fight there. What the kind of rhetoric on the ground sounds like and what it's like to hear that from the president.
Well, first of all, hearing that from the president is just heartwarming, and it's about time that we had some help. During the Trump administration, all he did was attack labor, attack middle class, and attack working man and woman. And for the president to come out and just say, hey, we need a level playing field. We need a fair playing field. Amazon has done nothing but threaten these employees, threaten to terminate them, threaten to cut their wages and the benefits since day one. And the people in Bessemer, Alabama have stood up and they said enough is enough. And we feel extremely comfortable in the direction that we're going. We feel positive. And we've always said around the RWDSU, without change, nothing changes. Well, change is coming to Bessemer, Alabama, and the RWDSU is bringing it.
Jennifer, I know you work in that facility in Bessemer, and obviously you're supporting the union, which is it's astounding to think of the kind of pressure that's being brought to bear there. What has the experience been like of being in the middle of this?
The experience has been overwhelming. Excitement. I've been having butterflies and nervousness, and it's been up and down.
Why do you want to join a union?
Because I feel like we need an amplified voice. We've been talking to Amazon about issues that we've had, and they've ignored us. They've extended our breaks longer than we need to. So we need a sense of security and a louder voice and better wages.
What's the conversation among your coworkers down there right now? I mean, how pitched is this? Is it tense and fraught in the atmosphere? What are those conversations like?
The conversations I've had lately are a lot of excitement, and they're looking forward to the union coming in. Of course, we're going to have some people who's intimidated by Amazon especially after we've had those meetings, and they've come out talking to us about not having the union. So a lot of them are intimidated because of Amazon telling them that they're going to take their benefits away. They're going to get less pay. So it's a little up and down, but right now there's a lot of excitement. And today, just getting off my shift, we're excited.
What do you do in the facility, Jennifer?
I'm a learning ambassador. I work in the receiving department right now. When the trucks come in to bring the packages in, that's where I'm at.
Now, Randy, Jennifer alluded to this. Amazon obviously is fighting this tooth and nail. They've been fighting to get the group of workers that are going to be the unit to be as large as possible, which a lot of people saw as a setback for the union in terms of the scale of that unit that you're trying to organize now. They've also had brought in, consultants. They're running ads on all sorts of platforms. How is that playing down there?
Well, it's not playing to Amazon advantage. Amazon hired a group of union buster consultants that they paid each consultant $3,200 a day to try to convince these people to vote against their sale. Amazon's not scared of the union. Amazon is scared of the people out in Bessemer, Alabama, coming together and empowering themselves. And that's what they're going to do. And they're going to bring change. Amazon is no more than, when we look at things down there, it's a sweatshop. And people are out there just working. They have to touch a package. Every 8 seconds, they have to touch a package. They're only allowed 2 30-minute breaks a day. When Amazon employees called for the help of the union back in June, we put together a team, and we came out to Amazon. And where Amazon made their mistake is they thought we were just some little union that was coming in and was just going to be gone in a few days. We have not left Amazon investment except for twice. It's October the 20th, and that was Christmas Day, and that was Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.